Good evening, all of you. I am Vikas, and today we are going to discuss about the hierarchy of exception handling in Java. Before that, we should know that the what is meant by the exception handling, and before that, we should know that the what is mean by the exception. The exception is an unwanted condition or a situation in a program which may leads to the abnormal termination of our program is known as the exception. Then after that, the exception handling. Basically, exception handling is a mechanism to handle the runtime errors in our program or application. After that, so that the our program and application can be maintained. This is the exception handling. uh, we can handle the exception handling with the help of five keywords, and that keywords are the try, catch, finally, uh, uh, try, catch, finally, throw, and throws. Then there are two types of exception in Java. First one is the checked exception, and second one is the unchecked exception. The checked exception are nothing but the compile time exceptions, and the unchecked exception is nothing but the runtime exception. Because the unchecked exception compiler can't check at the time of the compiling the program. Hence, at the time of executing, it throws the exception. Then now the hierarchy of exception handling. The exception handling, the parent class of the exception and the errors are the throwable, and there are four child class of the exception. That is, first one is the SQL exception, second one is the IOE exception, third one is the class not found exception, and the fourth one is the runtime exception. After that, there are four child class of the runtime exception. The child class of the runtime exceptions are the arithmetic exception, null pointer exception, then then the number format exception, and the last one is the index out of bound exception. And there are two child class of the index out of bound exception. First one is the array index out of bound exception, and second one is the string index out of bound exception. This is all about the hierarchy of child classes of the exception. And the error, basically there are three types of the errors in our in Java. The first one is the stack overflow error, second one is the virtual memory error, and third one is the out of memory error. The second one is the virtual machine error. Basically, the exception are the acquired through the user, and the errors are the achieved through the machine. And therefore, exception and errors are the two different concepts in the exception handling. Thank you.